In this aluminum workshop, Taiwo Francis once fabricated more than 30 windows a week. Now he makes barely half, as rising costs continue to keep customers at bay.
Before, let me say, in a week, we fabricate more than 30, 35 windows in a week. When things are still bearable, and compared to now, we hardly fabricate like maybe 20, 15 windows in a week. You can see the difference now. So it really affects us, and it also affects the client as well.
Total VAT input from manufacturers rose to about $524 million in 2024, according to data from the National Bureau of Statistics. That's about 40% more than what was generated by the sector in the prior period, and more than double what was paid 2 years back. Yet output plunged to about $25 billion from over $55 billion, marking its steepest fall in 15 years.
What it simply means is that these companies are slowly being taxed out of business. It's not the tax that keeps the jobs. It's the factories being in production that keeps the jobs.
Manufacturing now makes up less than 9% of Nigeria's GDP, down from about 12% a decade ago. Economists warn that rising taxes and shrinking output threaten the sector's revival.
I've told you now, a lot of jobs, lots of jobs, a lot. I mean, even ultimately, you find out that even the revenues that you're getting now, you might begin to lose ultimately, okay, because it's all about time and space. Okay, over time, you find out that those who are paying might not be able to pay anymore, especially with a lot of more of these new taxes.
High input costs, currency swings, and multiple levies are pushing up prices while eroding competitiveness against imports. For workshops like Taiwo's, that isn't just numbers, it's lost profits and lost livelihoods. So what can be done to change fortunes for manufacturers?
I've even mentioned, tax subsidies. There's so many instruments you can use in easing this. But above all, I think the greatest support you might look for will be that back end, on what it is that they're using that is now, burgeoning their productive inputs. And if you're able to localize it, to ease the burden a lot. Because that way you avoid multiple taxations.
For now, manufacturers face a dangerous trade-off, paying more in taxes while producing far less. Kelechi Emekalam, CGTN Abuja, Nigeria.